Welcome to our channel where we help you become the best version of yourself. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can become a high-value individual. If you've ever wondered what sets successful people apart from the rest, then this video is for you. We'll be sharing practical tips and strategies that you can start implementing right now to increase your value and stand out from the crowd. So, whether you're looking to improve your personal or professional life, this video will provide you with the tools you need to become a high-value individual. Let's get started. Understanding high value. Becoming a person of high worth is a goal that holds a great amount of significance because of its aspirational nature. However, what exactly does it mean to be regarded as something of high value? A person who is considered to have high value is one who exemplifies a combination of attributes that are applicable in both their personal and professional lives. They emit an air of self-assurance, command respect, and exemplify success in all they do. However, being of great worth goes beyond simply amassing a lot of money or goods. It involves having a distinctive thinking, as well as a singular collection of characteristics that set one apart from the rest of the crowd. This comprises traits such as an unshakable confidence in one's own skills, a clearly defined life purpose that drives them forward, and an unshakable commitment to moral ideals and integrity. Equally important is the fact that they have strong social abilities, which allow them to form and maintain connections with relative ease. Their capacity to connect with others on a meaningful level is facilitated by their charm, their affability, and the genuine friendliness that they exude. People who are considered to have a high value have distinguished themselves from their contemporaries by accomplishing significant milestones in both their personal and professional life. Concurrently, they place a high value on self-care, recognizing the relevance of the relationship between their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Anyone can enter the domain of high value if they can demonstrate that they possess these varied attributes. However, in order to accomplish this transition, consistent work and undivided attention must be devoted to the cultivation of the aforementioned characteristics. The benefits, on the other hand, are irrefutably priceless. They not only mold one's own life, but also have a significant impact on the lives of others whose lives they touch. Identifying your core strengths. It is essential to determine your fundamental advantages if you want to develop into a person of great worth. This involves being aware of the competencies and characteristics that you have that separate you from other people. You may use your talents to your advantage in both your personal and professional life if you are aware of those strengths. There are a number of different approaches to determining your fundamental capabilities. Consider taking a moment to think about the things you've done in the past that were successful. Consider the activities or endeavors in which you were particularly successful, and make an effort to determine the abilities or attributes that contributed to that success. For instance, if others have complimented you on your leadership throughout the completion of a group project, your strong suit is either communication or teamwork. One further strategy is to inquire about the opinions of other people. You may get feedback on your strengths from people like your friends, family, coworkers, or mentors. It's possible that the observations that others have made about your abilities and attributes may surprise you. You may also learn your fundamental abilities by taking exams or evaluations. For instance, the Clifton Strengths Assessment is a well-known instrument that selects an individual's primary strengths from a pool of 34 options. The results of the examination are then discussed. This may offer you with useful information on your innate skills and capabilities. When you have determined your primary strengths, the next step is to concentrate on improving those strengths and making the most of them. This requires you to actively seek out chances in both your personal and professional lives where you can put your abilities to use. For instance, if you are good at finding solutions to difficult situations, you should actively seek out opportunities to do so, whether in your professional or personal life. You can become a person of great value, capable of achieving success and having a beneficial influence on the world around them if you take the time to recognize and capitalize on your fundamental abilities. Developing a growth mindset. To become a high-value man, one of the most critical steps is to cultivate a development mindset. A growth mindset is the concept that one's talents and intelligence can be developed via devotion, hard effort, and learning from failures. People who have a growth mindset have a tendency to welcome new challenges, remain resilient in the face of failure, and acknowledge that hard work is an essential component of achievement. There are a number of measures that one may do in order to build a development mindset in themselves. According to an article published in Forbes, the first thing you need to do is convince yourself that it is feasible to cultivate a development mindset. It is possible to persuade oneself that they are capable of change by employing a daily mantra or another strategy of a similar nature. It is essential to keep in mind that the process of cultivating a development mindset is one that requires sustained effort and time investment. Accepting obstacles head-on is yet another method for cultivating a development attitude. People who have a growth mentality view obstacles in their path as chances for personal development and expansion. They are not scared to do new things or take on new responsibilities, even if they are unsure about how the end will turn out. Individuals may acquire resilience and tenacity, which are crucial attributes for success, by actively seeking out and participating in challenging situations. In addition to welcoming difficulties, one must make it a priority to gain knowledge from their errors. People who have a growth mentality view failures not as failures in themselves, but as chances to develop and be better. They do not see errors to be failures, but rather as feedback that might assist them in developing and growing as individuals. Individuals may build a growth mindset and become more resilient in the face of failures by learning from their errors and applying what they've learned. When it comes to being a person of great value, one of the most critical steps is to cultivate a development mindset. Individuals may acquire the resilience and tenacity necessary for success by trusting in their own potential to change, welcoming difficulties with open arms, and learning from their past failures. Prioritize self-care and well-being. The importance of self-care and well-being, two essential elements in the quest to become a high-value person, is sometimes overshadowed by the continuous pursuit of goals and achievements. High value transcends the sphere of outward accomplishments, and at its center is a devotion to one's own well-being. This commitment encompasses both mental and emotional health in addition to physical health, making it an essential step towards achieving the qualities of a high-value person. Self-care is fundamentally a deliberate practice of maintaining and improving one's overall health and wellness. It is a multifaceted strategy that recognizes that successful, long-term human development requires nurturing on many levels. High-value men are keenly aware that their ability to improve both their own lives and the lives of those around them depends on their own health. The importance of physical health is the cornerstone of self-care. The core of this strategy is a foundation based on consistent exercise, appropriate diet, and adequate relaxation. High-value men view their bodies as the vehicles that get them through life's challenges and understand that taking care of their physical health gives them the ability to achieve in all spheres. In the tapestry of self-care, both mental and emotional health are equally important. High-value people practice mindfulness, engage in joyful pursuits, and develop resilience that endures even in the face of stress and misfortune. They are more equipped to face obstacles with clarity and calm because of their strength in mental and emotional capacities. However, the benefits of prioritizing self-care go well beyond personal spheres. Its effects are felt by individuals who come into contact with it through interactions and encounters. The practice of taking care of one's well-being creates a positive energy that spreads to others. High-value men are aware of how entwined this good effect is, and that their own well-being and the well-being of others are inextricably linked, building relevant skills. It is essential to consistently expand one's relevant skill set if one aspires to become a professional of high value. This necessitates keeping abreast of the latest developments and trends in one's field and actively searching out opportunities to expand one's knowledge base and skill set. Taking relevant classes and getting certifications in one's area is one strategy to build up one's relevant skill set. Online learning systems like Coursera provide a broad variety of classes and certificates that can assist working individuals in remaining current with the most recent advancements in their respective industries. In addition, businesses have the option of investing in programs that assist their workers acquire additional skills that are necessary for them to be successful in their professions. The pursuit of opportunities to put one's knowledge and experience into practice is yet another method for developing applicable abilities. For instance, working professionals can donate their time for causes or endeavors that are a good fit for their areas of expertise and personal interests. They will be able to build a more in-depth grasp of their profession as well as obtain valuable hands-on experience. Developing relevant talents is not complete without also focusing on creating relevant networks. Participating in industry events and conferences may give opportunity to learn from industry leaders and experts, interact with peers in the field, and keep up to date on the most recent developments and trends in the sector. Developing talents that are relevant to one's career is, in general, a continual process that calls for devotion and effort. Professionals have the ability to continue to raise their worth and remain competitive in their jobs if they maintain their natural sense of curiosity, actively seek out chances to learn and grow, and maintain connections with people working in their area. We hope you found the tips and strategies we shared helpful and that you're now inspired to take action and start implementing them in your daily life. Remember, becoming a high-value individual is a process that takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the end. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.